Grab a spoon because it's time for a second serving of travel news on Here's More. 3 separate unions representing flight attendants at major U.S. airlines picketed and held rallies at 30 airports as they push for new contracts and higher wages. Flight attendants are increasingly frustrated that pilots won huge pay raises last year while they continue to work for wages that in some cases have not increased in several years. Now, the unions are calling the protests a national day of action, and it's not a strike because federal law actually makes it difficult and in some cases actually illegal to actually go on strike. Quote, "We haven't had a raise in 5 years. Our flight attendants have seen the very rich contracts that the pilots did get, and they expect American Airlines to come to the table," said Julie Hendrick, a president of the union at American. Now, the unions have conducted strike votes to put pressure on the company. And when it comes to negotiations, the airlines are just not really giving up what the flight attendants are asking for. And in all these cases, over 90% of the flight attendants are voting to strike. If they can get to that point, because it's just not that easy.
Well, this is also going to be very interesting because we have summer travel coming up.
I know.
And it's going to be a busy year, as we know. So what are they going to do when it's summertime and everyone wants to go on all the trips, but there's no one on the planes?
Well, so that's it. So something to look out for. So like we said, it's pretty difficult for flight attendants to actually go on strike, but something that they can do is a program that the Association of Flight Attendants invented a few years ago. It's called Chaos. Create havoc around our system.
Oh, okay.
Right, create havoc around our system, something like that. But anyway, where they'll target a specific flight and they'll say, okay, today flight 1 from New York to Miami is going to be targeted. They'll call the crew and tell the crew, just before you're ready to board or just before you're ready to depart, call in sick, walk off the plane, don't do it.
Oh.
So it'll be random so the airline can't plan for it.
Oh.
So it's not a strike because they're at work, they're sick, or for some reason they can't go. So that is a possibility, and we might be looking at some of that in the summer travel season.
Ooh, just imagine all those mean New Yorkers ready to...
So we'll just be avoiding the MAX, we'll be avoiding all those targeted flights. It's going to be a very interesting summer travel season.
A very interesting summer.